Yeah, so there's one weapon called the Divyastra where you can just specifically target any particular person or a group, and it would just automatically direct itself and do it, almost like a semi-autonomous weapon. And then Lord Krishna had this um, weapon called the Sudarshan Chakra. It's basically a discus, and then you can just release it, and it'll go and specifically identify somebody and chop off their head and come back to your right. It self-directs itself. So my what I was amazed by is how interesting it is in terms of um, all the autonomy in the weapons, semi-autonomy or autonomy, where the weapons could just be directed at people or like directed at a group of soldiers, and it would just go and do its job and come back to the wielder. And there were so many different astras: Divyastra, Varunastra, Nagastra. Brahmastra is obviously the ultimate, the hydrogen bomb equivalent. And all of these are like described in a lot of detail and like who has access to it. And of course, it's mythologized, so it's described as this like these arrows in your like back of your shoulders. But you could understand it as like somebody having just access to a lot of weapons, and then whoever was powerful would go capture and colonize and like gain power, and essentially a fight between a group of cousins.